How we doing out there? Holding it together? Don't lose your edge, brother. We're talking about the M1 Combative Edge. Yeah, Combative Edge M1. And this is the model number. AST, OET, AMG, OG. It comes in a very plain looking box. It's got their phone number, website, email address, street address, and everything. And it's got you a zipper pouch here. It's very padded. Incredibly padded, actually. Padded like crazy. So this is another one of my series of knives I didn't have to buy and I get to review because my buddy in New York, Wes, he sent me a whole box full of knives. And at some point in time, we're going to sell. Well, you can buy these as we go, but I'm just saying there's going to be a knife sale upcoming. And I wanted to get some of these on camera because I used to have an M1 Combative Edge, but it was before I started my channel, so that got bought, then it got either traded or something, So they come and they go, catch and release program, and some stay in my permanent collection, and apparently that one didn't. This one is a liner lock, obviously, and man, that's real early lockup. Damn, it's a real early lockup. A little bit of lock stick there too, if you notice that. These are aluminum scales. They're machined to have a good aggressive pattern here for grip. It's a flipper. It's got jimping on the flipper tab. It's OD green, if that's what you want to call it. This is a Tanto blade. 3.8 inches. We'll get to that here in a minute. But in any case, so PSF, I think, CPM-PSF27 is the steel that this blade is made of. And I didn't do any real research on the steel, so you can do that if you want. But there's just so many different types of steels. This one just seems nice, seems sharp. I think this knife's basically new in the box, which makes it nice to put up on my channel. And you got this pocket clip here, which goes, right now it's set up for tip down. But if you notice here, you could go tip up. But it looks like right hand only. I don't see anything for lefties. Got a lanyard hole here. This is that T6061, whatever, aluminum. And it's got some kind of Type 2 hard coat on it. This looks like Cerakote to me. Although I looked on their site, Combative Edge site and some other sites, and maybe I didn't study long enough and hard enough, but they didn't really tell me what the blade coating was. But to me, it feels like Cerakote. So, and if it's not, you can correct me in the comment section like you always do. In any case, yeah, very, matter of fact, industrial looking pivot type here. And black hardware, black ambidextrous thumb stud. Lock stick, baby, we got some lock stick there. Yeah, we do. Early lockup, it's assisted opening. And so you can buy these with either assisted opening or manual opening, and I don't know if I'm a big assisted opening fan. I think I'm kind of more of a manual opening, but if you like it, just fly out. Maybe this flies right out. Early lockup, like I said, real early. Almost, to me, there's some people really like early lockup. Yeah, I don't like it quite that early. In any case, yeah, I got some lock stick here. I think there's a little titanium interlock piece here. I'll tell you pretty quick. Yeah, that's not steel. So, yeah, that is, you know. But I guess to get into that pivot, you got to take the pocket clip off first. So, I mean, it's on that side where you got your Torx screw. On this side, nope. No can do, hermano. So, no, we're not doing that. And yeah, I think I like manual better. I mean, these are a little tougher to do, depending on how long your fingers are. Yeah, I got some lock stick on this one. I didn't really want to get into this since this is not my knife and it's fairly new. I think you can kind of see on the back right in through here where it's a little bit shiny in there. That's the back part of the blade that makes contact with the lock bar. What you can do is if you have a pencil, you can put a little graphite on there. Or if you have a longer magic marker that'll fit in there, you can paint the back of that a little bit, and then that'll do that too. There's other little tips and tricks. But yeah, because it's got some lock stick right now. In any case, it's a good size carry knife. Let's get ourselves put together here so that we can find out how much does it weigh. And how much does it weigh? 5.5 ounces. What do we got for grams? 156. So yeah, it's just kind of a normal, but you know, it's aluminum, so it shouldn't be too horribly heavy. This looks like Cerakote too. These standoffs that are black. No skeletonizing, it doesn't look like in here necessarily, but you can kind of see that assisted opening spring that runs back through there. And I don't know if I really help the matter by putting a flashlight in there, but yeah, you can see that. So it runs all the way along there. Interesting, huh? Yeah. Maybe not my cup of tea, but a lot of people do like assisted opening. Nobody likes lock stick. Okay, what do we got for, I think about 3.8 inches, but we're going to find out. Tanto blade. Whew, close to 4, isn't it? 3, I mean, it's like a 16th off of 4 inches. So it's really all the way there, about basically 10 centimeters long. 9 inches overall. It's not a short knife, is it? And it's not quite 23 centimeters. Let's see what we got for blade stock. Yeah, a little over 4 millimeters. So that's pretty good. What's that there in inches? About 155, 154. Oh, let's see how fat that sucker is. Ooh, well, it's fatter than that, isn't it? See how fat a boy you are. 0.6 of an inch. So that's pretty, you know, I really hadn't, 15.3 millimeters. You know, I didn't figure this for that. 0.6 of an inch. It's like a lot of the knives we review are 0.45 to 0.55. But you know, when they get to 0.6 of an inch, that's pretty good handful. And you know what? This blade's a real, I mean, this is a pretty badass knife, don't you think? I think it is. It's well, just the whole name, Combative Edge, sounds like it's arguing with you the whole time. Or it's arguing with whoever's at the other end of that knife. Yeah, and they come in different iterations. They come in, you know, you can get all black blade, black handle. You can get modified drop point. You can get assisted or non-assisted. You can get, you know, this may be tan, this may be black, whatever. So, yeah, you've got choices. And these things run about, you know, SRP, well, 290 something. But what they sell for is about 175, somewhere in there. So, yeah. Nice. Come in a box. come with inside the box is inside a pouch. Inside the pouch is inside the knife. Just being stupid now. Okay, you got jimping. You got traction here. You got traction here. It's nice and smooth. You know, there's no rough edges here. And you got traction here. So it's really kind of, I think I'd switch that clip. Don't you think? Tip up. I'd go the other way. I think it'd get it out of my way too. I'm not sure this is the way I want to do this. Although really this is fairly low here. It doesn't really bother me. If I switched it around, I don't know that it would make a whole lot of difference there. It just feels a little funky that you're choking up on the top of a pocket clip. And you know, it looks like it's designed to be a little bit of a deep carry. So if you flip that over there, that might be more the case, or at least, yeah, that doesn't feel like Cerakote. I don't know what that is. That's slick. But it looks like it'd go in, and I didn't try it in the pocket. You know, I don't remember the one that I had being any problem going in and out of the pocket, so I would assume this would be the same. But yeah, assisted opening or manual. And the ones that are manual, I think they would, and you know, I can't remember mine, it's been a while. But I'm thinking, yeah, you have a detent ball in there. Well, may have one here. I don't know why they would even bother. Yeah, there is. But, you know, so you've got just the detent thing going on, just like any liner lock you would have. Okay? What do you think? That's pretty crisp looking, isn't it? I mean, really, I do like the design. Who is the designer on that? Rob Walker. It's a Rob Walker design. I'm just checking this sheet out over here. This is not the exact, you know, deal. This is not the exact same knife, but it's, yeah, 180, about 300, you know, and here's your, if you care about this, 3.875 is all of that. I mean, it's damn close to 4 inches. And this one here on here is a clip point. So, did I say modified drop point? Whatever. It's kind of a Japanese-inspired design from what I understood from where I was reading, what I was reading. You know, and this one has a black finish on the blade, aluminum, tan handle, 5.38. We had 5.5, spring assist. This is assisted too. So, yeah. Actually, I like this color combination really well. Don't you like that tan? I think that tan with that army green or OD green is handsome. Good looking knife. These are real, you know, you can get after it with these knives. These are pretty good carry. I mean, 9 inches overall, right? But only 5.5 ounces, so yeah. And yeah, I'd go the other way with the tip up, but yeah, I can't remember what I did with mine. I either traded it off or sold it off for some reason, the one I had. But the one I had didn't have this color combination. It wasn't. This is more attractive, I think. And if you like Tanto, then you're all in right here. Yeah, nice. Looks sharp. I don't know if it is. How sharp it feels that way, and yeah, it's sharp. And now I'm gonna but yeah, interesting. I don't know that much about the steel, but you can chime in. I don't know if this is you know, if this will rust or how corrosion resistant it is. I didn't do any homework. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have. Thus may be a reason for the coated blade. But yeah, they're a good company, made in the USA, good quality knives, good fit and finish and everything. Unfortunately, I got a little lock stick on this one, and that's, you can solve that. I just don't want to go messing with it while, since I don't own it, whoever the next owner could take a pencil or whatever and cure that up pretty quick. Interesting. You're right. I mean, if this is titanium, maybe you should have an insert, to deal with that lock stick a little bit. But sometimes the piece is actually hardened itself, and so maybe that's why they didn't do that. And regardless, I've seen stuff with inserts have lock stick too, so it's not necessarily a guaranteed cure-all for that. All right, fellow knife fanatics, thank you so much for your attention to this wonderful knife. Say what you will in the comment section. I appreciate you. You know what we do. Come on. We love them knives. Yes, we do.